What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Mackie Rov, aka Meto. What's going on, boys? How we doing today, man? I'm doing great. It's a good day. It's a good day. Blue skies outside, bro. It's looking fucking beautiful, man. Yeah, man. I hope y'all doing good today too. I hope y'all went outside for a little bit. I hope y'all, sniffed the grass and caressed a tree. Maybe hollered at somebody. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get it in. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I hope y'all just enjoyed your day a little bit. That's always important. Start your day off with taking a little walkie walk, bro. Go enjoy nature, and shit like that. But y'all not here to hear me talk about fucking nature and how to live life. Y'all here to hear me talk my shit, which I appreciate y'all, for checking out the videos, man, and subscribing and doing all that good stuff, man. I really do appreciate it. So thank you all. I love all 27 of you. Thank you. So listen, man, a little bit about me. If y'all don't know, if y'all new here, or if y'all just checking it out, I just react to shit. I just react to shit that I'm interested in. I react to video games. I react to hip hop and rap or just pop culture things. I just react to whatever I feel like talking about at the moment, dude. There's not really any real direction of what I'm specifically reacting to. But I mean, for the meantime, it's definitely video games and it's definitely hip hop. So if you're interested in those two topics, man, maybe consider subscribing, maybe consider leaving a like, maybe consider leaving a comment, man. Let me know how you feel about that. Let me know. Sorry, I keep rambling on. Anyways, let's just get right into the video, man. So today, I decided I'm going to be reacting to this video, which I'm going to show you, made by this gentleman or person, Dami Wachowski, or I don't know where the W came from. I'm sorry. Dami Kowski is the name. And they made a video called Playboi Carti Fans Are Turning on Him, which is very interesting because I'm 25 years old. I guess I could have grown up with Playboi Carti. He's been around for a while. But I haven't. I don't like him that much. I don't like any of his music that much. It does not sound very good to me. It all just sounds like him just jibber jabbering into the fucking microphone, and people love it because he's mysterious and aura, and he's got fits on fits and opium and whatever the fuck. And it's just funny now to see that they're turning on him, bro. It's just funny because I don't know. Like I don't understand why he had the hype that he had in the first place. The nigga was just lazy to me. The nigga just got away with doing the most bare minimum and everything he wanted to do in the public eye, and y'all motherfuckers ate it up. So, hey, if y'all are at least waking up and realizing this nigga kind of sucks, hey, I'm all here for it. But let's get right into it, man. Playboi Carti fans are turning on him.
Dude's hanging out with Lato instead of his own children, lol, what a f***ing disgrace.
Hey, bro, I'm just gonna say, bro, real quick, don't be sitting here acting like y'all want to be trying to hang out with Lotto, bro. If you could hang out with... You tell me you're not gonna hang out with Lotto, bro. You telling me you're not gonna pull up to the club when Lotto's there and she specifically asked for you to hang out with her that night? You're not gonna pull up for one night? Your kids ain't gonna miss you that much, bro. No. Nah, I'm just playing. I get it. Yeah, it definitely, if you're gonna be, definitely, if he's a father. I forgot he is a dad too. I forgot Iggy Azalea is his fucking baby mom, which is crazy work, bro. But yeah, if you're gonna be a father, you should definitely be at home with your kids. But look, from a ignorant motherfucker standpoint like myself, fuck them kids. I'm trying to fuck Lotto. All right, shoot me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got no kids. I don't give a fuck. Let's get to it.
Bro, he destroyed his hype. Who the F cares about his album still? Tell me. Is Carti's music even good enough to wait this long?
No, it's never been good enough to wait that long. That motherfucker doesn't even rap. Bro, okay, look. Some of y'all might know Playboi Carti, some of y'all don't. You know how you know when I knew I absolutely, like, my hatred for this dude is solidified. I don't care what he drops. I don't care how much I think a song is catchy. I hate him. He is a cancer and a tumor to rap in general. I'll show you when. It's this video right here. This right here. This he's Oh, he's recording. Okay, he's recording ad libs. Okay, it's a bit more specification. But listen to how this motherfucker. Because still, it's ad libs. I don't give a fuck. Even ad libs still have actual like coherent words that you understand. I want to ask you guys, when you hear this shit, do y'all hear any words?
My Carti'S, peace, yeah.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What did we just witness? I know, I could tell you what we just witnessed. Dog shit. That's what we just witnessed. And I just realized I clicked off the video when I should have opened up a new tab to do it. But it's fine. I have it saved.
As we can see,
but yeah,
dude's hanging out with Lato.
Bro. Where are we at? Right here? Yeah, right here. So noisy, bro. But yeah. I'm sorry. Did y'all hear any coherent words in that fucking studio session? No, I didn't. I heard it sounds like he's dying. He sounds like he's a Mortal Kombat character getting hit with the low kick repeatedly in the corner of a screen. He sounds stupid, bro. I can't stand him. I don't understand why he's so famous, bro. He's famous for being lazy. That's what he's famous for.
Had enough of being edged and lied to for years on end, as they are now completely turning on him and realizing how much of a terrible human being he is. From lying about a release to distract fans from the fact he choked his pregnant baby mother, missing his son's birth to play the PlayStation with Lil Uzi.
That's crazy though. This man was in Philly playing PS5 mid-pandemic the day my son was born, even though it was a scheduled C-section. Meaning that they set the appointment, like, so he knew the day that this kid was coming out 100%. I had Onyx alone completely because he was my only visitor approved with COVID. We lived together at the time as well. That's crazy, bro. This nigga during the birth of his child is sitting here with Lil Uzi Vert and some fucking dirty Sprite here in the corner, fucking playing PlayStation 5 while his son is being born. Come on, dude. Like, the Lotto thing is one thing. This is just stupid. This could have been rescheduled for like any day in your life. You could have done this any other day in your life. But you never see the birth of your child, and he will feel that when he gets older. Maybe if he's got empathy and shit. But it doesn't even seem like he does. How do you miss your own child's birth to smoke weed and play PlayStation? Dog. Unemployment. When people talk about unemployment niggas, this is what they look like right here. This entire image. One nigga playing PlayStation and another nigga thinking he's gonna get out the hood trying to make a fucking album, trying to make a rap song. The only difference is these two actually did it. But Jesus fucking Christ, bro. This nigga is lazy, bro. And y'all hyped it up. Y'all want to call this aura. Look at this aura. Look at the fit. Look at the aura. Oh my God.
And just constantly mistreating his fans. Has Playboi
Carti really said what?
Mistreat.
Fuck. Carti really said, let's do a $29 Chinese motorcycle helmet with a flat logo photoshopped on top for $5,000. Fuck them kids. So he made, this is his motorcycle helmet. It's just matte black with a little design going up the back. That's it? And it's $5,000? How can you can't tell me I'm wrong now saying he's famous for being lazy. Everything he does is so lackluster. It's lazy as shit. From his music to even his merchandise. First of all, your fan base is like all high schoolers. Who the fuck is going to buy a motorcycle helmet? And before I continue, I know there's people that are still going to buy it anyways because it's drip. I don't give a fuck. Most of the kids are not going to buy this motorcycle helmet, for one. And then for two, even if you thought that they would, you don't even like do any cool designs on it. You don't put like, you know, like put the album cover as the design on the helmet or something, or put your face, or put something you can draw or something as the design. Nothing. You just make the helmet black and then put this design going up the back and then charge $5,000 for it. You're bugging. Fuck you. You're lazy. Like I hate this nigga even more now, and it's only 33 seconds in the video. We gotta keep it going.
Has Playboi Carti
This is
sabotaged
crazy
the hype
work
for his most important album yet?
Oh my god, look at the fat. Oh my god, look at the fat. Carti's so fucking. Oh my god, he's so fucking mysterious. Or
is this
sorry, guys. I'm just hating on the fan base at this point.
just all part of the plan? So recently on Twitter, Carti fans have been going feral, and it's not for the right reasons. It's not the same old Carti fans going nuts over a snippet or a fit pic. It's fans now realizing that he is just a piece of shit. It all started a couple of days ago when Academics would tell his stream that they should expect their album in February, as if that isn't something they have heard a million times before.
Right? And they wanted to know when the album was going to come out, whatever, and he told them, hey, listen, the album's going to come out soon in February. He supposedly told some other people February. His label hasn't confirmed to me February. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you're a Carti fan, I would probably say put 5% stock on him dropping in February. If you ask me, I would say 85% sure he's dropping this year. February, 5 to 7%. You know what I mean?
Now, we all know
That's
Carti
crazy.
fans, usually they
That's crazy too. That's crazy that as a fan, you like as a fan, you can't even look at your favorite artist and take their word and take them at their word, because you know they don't even follow through with the shit that they say they're gonna release. This nigga said, "Oh yeah, we'll release it in February," and that nigga said, "Yo, as a Carti fan, I put 5% stock. It's actually coming out in February." That sounds crazy. That doesn't even that means there's no trust even in your fan base to even believe you when you say you're gonna do some shit. That's crazy. That's breaking cardinal rule number 1. I feel like of being a rapper, being a celebrity, or some sort of like person of influence, is having your word basically mean jack shit to the world because you don't follow through. Man, that's crazy, bro.
They go crazy for this type of information. I mean, this time last year, funnily enough, Academics would say the same thing. Expect the album to drop around the start of 2024, which of course got fans excited as they genuinely thought he would be dropping, as this was also around the time he began dropping all the singles. Whereas if we look at the fans' reactions now, they're not excited anymore. Hype is gone, bruh. Carti thinks he needs 4+ years to rap about drugs, money and hoes. As we can see, it looks like they've had enough, but fans not being interested in
I would say, does he even really rap about drug money and hoes, bro? Like does he even rap about anything? I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep hating for this entire video.
Regarding the album's release isn't the only issue that's been happening in the
his
Carti
fits look
community,
stupid as shit
as it
too,
seems
by the
like
way.
fans have had enough of Carti in general. So I think we all know Iggy Azalea. Not only is she a huge artist herself, but also the mother of Playboi Carti's son, Onyx. Well, a couple of days ago, she would be doing some sort of stream where a Carti fan would ask her if he is dropping, to which she would actually reveal to fans she hasn't heard from Carti in 6 months.
Yo,
Oh, someone's saying tell Playboi Carti to drop. I don't speak to him, my love. We haven't heard from that man in over like 6 months. We don't know where he is. I don't
realize that.
have no idea, have no association. You would have to tell somebody that that speaks to
that's crazy.
wherever he is. We don't know or care.
Now
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You not only don't even show up for your fans and like tell them when you're gonna release music, or release music when you say you're gonna release music, you don't even show up for your kid in 6 months while this little rat. I'm sorry. I don't know. Holy fuck. When I shouldn't say this little rat. When this little lad is a baby and you're not even there during his like the most important development time in his early life, dude, this is crazy. And I feel like this would be more acceptable, I guess, if he was like, I don't know, maybe on tour or something, or he's out, he's making an album, he's going on tour, he's traveling the world trying to, do this and do that and make this album or whatever. No, nobody even knows if he's gonna fucking release his album or not this year. It's all guesstimates. So he's missing out on 6 months of his baby's life for seemingly jack shit. For fuck all, bro. Yeah, bro, that's crazy work.
It's not
bro.
only left fans disappointed, but really shocked the entire.
Like, you can't tell me this nigga's not famous for being lazy. He's even so lazy, he's a shit father. When you're and a shit man to your woman, and your woman's Iggy fucking Azalea, dog. Crazy work.
Of the internet, as this situation went pretty viral with tens of millions of views, leaving people in disgust and shock at how someone can abandon their family. Carti'S music is wash and he's a deadbeat father. This fella is such a loser. Mysterious to your own fam is crazy. And that's
what I
only
was saying,
two of the
bro.
replies. There is literally hundreds of more that have thousands of likes showing how disgusted they are at Carti'S behavior. And just now, a couple days ago, Carti posted some pictures and was spotted shooting a video supposedly for Latto's Blixum remix, obviously suggesting it's going to drop soon, to which fans responded by saying they simply don't care, which
generally don't give a fuck, mate. That's crazy though. So he dipped out on his on his baby moms and his baby to come hang out with Latto. Okay, that's a bit different. All right, I don't think I'd abandon my whole family to hang out with Latto. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'd do that. Dog, this is crazy, bro. So he's been gone for 6 months just doing this, basically? Fucking around with Latto and making this fucking music? That's crazy.
I mean, makes sense. Why would fans care about a remix to a song that was released in August, 5 months ago? Especially as his verse has also been leaked for a very long time. So what has caused these Carti fans to turn from literal lovers of this guy to completely hating him in the span of a couple weeks? Well, let's bring it all the way back to 2015.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm gonna make my guess of what it is before he starts talking real quick. You know what it is? It's the fact that it's not that. I mean, it is that the fans are realizing that this kind of activity from a grown man is, one, unacceptable, and two, immature as shit, and three, just corny. It's just corny as all hell. You know why they're realizing that? Because they're all growing up. That's why they're realizing that. Because I swear to you, not even like 5-6 years ago, I would be sitting there in comment sections of people like actually like ball suckling this man crazy amounts, glazing from ultra long range, and every time I'd be in the comments being like, what do you guys see in this dude? This dude sucks. His music sounds trash. The only thing that's good about him is his beats. His music sounds trash. Oh shit, what did I just do?
Literal lovers of this.
Okay, whoops. Well, anyways, his music is trash. His beats are good, but the lyrics are trash. His personality is garbage, and he's lazy. And I would be told, oh, get the fuck out of here, Unc. Oh, you old. Oh, you old. Like, oh, old head, Unc. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You just a hater. This, that, and the third, whatever. And now look, now we're in 2025. About a few years down the line now, since I've had those interactions, and now look, now the same fan base is turning around calling this nigga corny, bro. It's not because they're realizing it and they're waking up. No, it's because they're growing up. That's it. They're just growing up. That's it. Give me a second. I'll be right back. EXO tatted all over her body. Yeah. All right, listen. I know what I said. I know what I've been saying. I know what this video is about. And I know I'm hating on Carti, and I still will hate on Carti. But that's one of the good songs. That's what I'm saying. He's got some decent music. It's not even music. It's just. I'm hating, but he's got some decent music, and it's not the lyrics that make me happy or make me feel like it's good music. It's just the beats, dude. His beat selection is out of this world. I will give him praise for that every time. When he hears a good beat, he knows what it is. He knows when a good beat is a good beat, and he knows when it's for him too. He's got good beat selection. It's just the lyrics, bro. The lyrics are so lackluster. Everything he does as a rapper is so extremely lackluster. It pisses me off. It is an actual cancer to the rap game, in my eyes. But let's keep going.
This guy to completely hating him in the span of a couple weeks. Well, let's bring it all the way back to 2015, where Carti would begin his disingenuous acts. Posted to fashion designer's Instagram Ian Connor, this clip of Carti working on a computer with the caption, "Cash Carti the mixtape soon." Well,
I thought that was, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought this nigga was like Why be in the mirror or some shit? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
This clip of Carti working on a computer with the caption "Cash Carti the mixtape soon." Well, funnily enough, this mixtape wouldn't drop until literally 2 years later in 2017. Now, of course, this is just something petty. Carti wasn't really big around this time, so a small lie like this didn't really upset his fans at all. However, during the release of this mixtape, he would get himself into many controversies that really revealed how much of a terrible person he is. Firstly, around 2016, before the release of Self-Titled, Carti would be accused of stealing a producer's beats, which he did by taking a snippet the producer sent him and looping it to extend the beat so he can rap over it, which would then release without paying or getting permission. And once Carti was confronted by this producer via Twitter DMs, he just sent him dozens of insults and threats. I mean, he
Wait, let me see this. I'm not surprised. That is unfortunately pretty common, you know. That's actually I think there was a video I watched about Travis Scott and his upbringing, and that was one of his big things too when he was coming up, was that he would take beats that were not for him, and he was only allowed to listen to them, and you know, just because he knew the producer, shit like that, and he literally stole like a flash drive or some shit of these beats, and then used it to make his what's the one album, Astro World. Like a lot of the beats on Astro World are actually like stolen beats, allegedly. But this is unfortunately like a common. Like, this is actually a common occurrence for rappers to, in the early on in their career, to just kind of fuck over producers and shit, because they just can't afford to pay for the beats or whatever. So, unfortunately, that's pretty common.
And once Carti was confronted by this producer via Twitter DMs,
but yeah, I want to see what he said. You rapped over purchase your tracks today. So what I do to you? Can't wait till see you, bitch. Bro, he's so lazy he can't even write a full sentence properly. He can't even. Anyways, so you rapped over purchases. I'm assuming he's trying to say you rapped over purchases. You rapped over purchase your tracks today. So what I do to you? Can't wait to see you. Can't wait till see you, bitch. Bro, you stole from me, and I wanted credit and royalties, and to work. And to work, you tripping. Stop hitting me up. I'ma find you, little bitch. Fuck everybody who love you. You a peon.
Dozens of insults.
That's crazy. You a bitch. I can't wait to catch y'all slipping. Don't drop shit with me on your shit. On everything, I'll fight you. I will have niggas at your house. Today, try me. I'm in UK. I'm bored. I will gladly set your ass up. Fuck you and Young Band's pussy. Nigga, you be stealing my beats and stealing my sound. I haven't done shit to your ass but make beats that you stole. I don't give a fuck how you feel. It's a damn song. What the fuck have I done to you? You stole beats and running with the sound. No, facts, dude. That's crazy work. First of all, if any nigga has to go out of the way to tell you I'm bored and I'll be happy to set your ass up and I'll be if I see you, I'm gonna fight you, he's a pussy. This nigga's a pussy. Way too much talking for me to ever take some shit like this seriously. The nigga's a pussy. I would definitely call his bluff. Be like, all right, nigga, pull up. He might actually pull up with niggas, but that's when you gotta have. I don't know. I would just call this out. He's such a bitch, bro. This is such a bitch thing to do. One, to steal somebody's beats that they made for you to listen to, and they made for you, but you have to buy them. To steal them so you don't have to pay them, so you get all the money, and then to turn around and act like you got the problem with the person you stole from is crazy work.
I mean, he even tried hitting
actual ignorance.
Ask him for his.
I'll pay you. Find out where he stay at. Call me, bro. That's hella sus. I ain't gonna tell you his info. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So they go.
You a bitch. I'm assuming that says I'm gonna kill you and Milan and Bands. That's on Gweed, bitch. You a stain. You lame as hell, brah. This nigga's a pussy, bro. He's not doing any of this shit, bro. He is the biggest bitch. Pull up on him when he's not with his boys, and I promise you, he'll be the first one to be like, please, no, I'll give you whatever you want. This nigga, bro, if you do a stick up on him, bro, he's gonna cry. He will literally give you all his clothes on his back to keep his ass alive. There ain't no pride in this nigga, bro. There ain't no respect in this nigga. This nigga's a bitch.
Can probably go jump and rob him. Pretty crazy reaction to something that could have easily been solved. But this wasn't the only bridge Carti burned throughout his career, as Carti would also steal beats from notorious plug producer Mexico Dro. And guess what? That wasn't it. Carti had also abandoned his lifelong best friends, Uno the Activist and Thousand Band Farney. As if you didn't know, these three were super tight when they were coming up, and at one point even created a group together titled Splur Gang. However, it seemed like Carti left his friends behind to keep friendships that would be more advantageous to his career. Now, let me explain. Firstly, Farney. Well, he got into a beef with Lil Yachty after Farney thought he set him up, which led to him getting his chain snatched.
Wait, what? What did I say?
after Fani thought he set him up, which led to
So this nigga thought Yachty set him up? You didn't get set up. I caught you lacking. I know you missed that fake ass chain. Next time, don't trust a bitch for a ride. Damn.
him getting his chain snatched. This led to Fani retaliating by shooting at Yachty, trying to kill him, eventually leading to Fani getting jumped by Yachty's goons. Now,
ooh, that's crazy. Really? That's a crazy beef. I had no idea about that.
to kill him, eventually leading to Fani getting jumped by Yachty's goons. Now, after that all went down, Carti obviously had to choose sides, his very close friend Fani, or the hottest SoundCloud rapper at the time, Lil Yachty. And I think it's clear whose side Carti was on, as one day after Fani got jumped by Yachty's crew, his and Carti's fader interview was released on YouTube. Then, let's move on to
That's crazy work, bro. That nigga's a slime, bro.
Uno. So again, if you didn't know, Uno the Activist was shot by fashion designer Bloody Dior back in 2016. Now the issue was Carti, Uno, Fani, Bloody Dior and a couple of other people and some of the ASAP mob were like one big kind of friend group, if you want to put it that way. But after Uno got shot, obviously this caused tension and made people choose sides, with Fani deciding to stick with Uno whilst Carti decided to stay on good terms with Bloody Dior, probably because he was cool with all the ASAP people, which of course would be more advantageous for his rise to stardom. Overall, with my point being, Carti is willing to do anything as long as it will benefit his career, and is willing to treat people like trash or completely cut them off if they're disturbing his success. Now, this was really the first time fans got to see the dark side of Playboi Carti, and in reality, it was all brushed aside. He was the hot new artist blowing up, so no one really cared. But moving into the rollout of his second studio album, Whole Lotta Red, hints of Carti being a terrible and disingenuous person would start being more and more common. On the 27th of July in 2019, just over a year since the release of his last project, Die Lit, Carti would announce on stage to fans that he is planning to drop within the next 60 days.
I'm trying to drop my shit in the next 60 days.
Yep, he just said it just like that. I'm gonna drop my next in 60 days. It's okay.
Which at first seemed believable. Carti dropped self-titled in 20.
Well, yeah, this nigga, well, of course it seems believable. He literally was on stage and told niggas, I'm gonna drop in 2 months. I got you.
2017, Die Lit a year later in 2018, so dropping another project a year from his last in 2019 seemed like a normal thing to do. But of course, this was just a complete lie, as those 60 days would pass and fans would get nothing. But this was really just the beginning, as fast forwards a couple months in the October of 2019, he would post photos to his Instagram with the caption 48 hours locked in, which led to fans believing, yo, Carti
Look, 48 hours, best out forever. Jesus fucking Christ, the glaze is crazy. 1.4 milli too on this is crazy.
is finally doing something. I mean, with the fact that the 16th of October in 2019 was a Wednesday, meaning 48 hours from that date would be a Friday, fans really thought he was dropping. But guess what? 48 hours later, still nothing. And these pointless
Yo, and that's crazy too. Why would you go out of your way? Because yeah, he knows he's an artist. He's at that point he'd been an artist for a long time. You know, new music always drops on Friday. Always drops on a Friday. And you purposely went out of your way to post that 2 days before Friday, making the caption 48 hours lock in to not do anything. For what? Like, this is for what did you hype them up for? This doesn't make any sense. It's almost like he gets a rise out of disappointing his fans, which is, I mean, it would kind of track with the kind of person he is. He's a piece of shit, but it's just weird. Like, it, I don't know if he thought he could just do that I don't know if he just thought he was just like the cheat code to life and he could just do what he wanted and he was always going to have success and shit. That's crazy, bro.
lies would continue leading up to the release of Whole Lotta Red, as it seemed like Carti knew how much anticipation it created each time he lied. After the release of his heavily criticized single At Met in the April of 2020, Carti would put out the infamous Monday tweet, implying that he would be releasing something on Monday. A song, an announcement, something. I mean, after Carti put out his post, Uzi would tweet at him saying, at Carti, so you dropping Monday? Bet it. Which led to fans even speculating that we could be getting a Carti-Uzi collab on Monday. But Monday came about and it seemed like fans were misled once again. And the truth was, Carti and Uzi would probably sat on FaceTime, bored out of their minds, kicking their feet in the air, thinking how they can edge their fans. Then right before
I guess, yeah, so it's like I said, like, it's almost like this nigga gets a weird kick out of disappointing his fans, like hyping them up and then just disappointing them every time. That's actual genuine, like, psychopathic, so maybe not psychopath, but that's just like always like that's like sociopathic activity. Man is just lacks any sort of like empathy, like, at all. It's crazy.
the release of Whole Lotta Red, it seemed like he was desperate to create as much hype as possible, as Carti would begin tweeting at different artists to create the illusion that they will be featuring on the album. At Post Malone, hey. At Pharrell, what you doing? At Travis, wow, amazing, love the verse red, red, red. I mean, he even posted a TikTok to one of his most anticipated leaks, Pissy Pamper, with a verse from Kid Cudi, which he captioned Kid Cudi on Kid Cudi, suggesting that this song will feature on the album with a feature from Kid Cudi. But eventually the album would drop on the 25th of December, and it seemed like all those tweets were lies just to create hype and anticipation. Now, even with the album being released and officially out to the public, Carti would continue lying to his fans, as on the 26th of December, he would tweet, "Talk to me, what song do you need on Deluxe?" To which he would follow up with a day later, saying that Deluxe is on the way. But as usual, Carti failed to follow up with his promises. Now the thing is, why would Carti lie about dropping a Deluxe? He doesn't even need to create more hype, he's already dropped the album. Well, on the day the album released, and just in general around that period, Iggy Azalea would begin exposing Carti for being a terrible father and partner, as she would send out dozens of tweets telling the world
Too bad
how
you got an
Carti
album coming
basically
out but can't even come to Christmas with your own son. Damn, bro. Holy
abandoned her and his
fuck.
son on Christmas Day to throw an album listening party, how he missed his son's
This man was in Philly playing PS5. Oh yeah, we already read that.
birth to play the PlayStation with Lil Uzi Vert, and how he still hasn't signed his son's birth certificate.
Imagine how trash you are to do this to your firstborn son. You didn't even sign the birth certificate to acknowledge that your son is your son. Man, bro. Is this Aura? Can you Playboi Carti fans tell me, was this always Aura? Like when y'all saw this shit, were you like, oh shit, that nigga was serious? Like, come on, man. Like, this dude's a
Now,
piece
I'm not
of
sure if
shit.
that was the reason he did announce the Deluxe, to distract fans from the fact Iggy was exposing him, or because the album was receiving so much hate he wanted to make it up to fans by dropping Grails via a Deluxe. I mean, I think we all remember Christmas Day when Holiday Trash was trending. I mean, even months after the album's release, he would do an interview with the Rolling Stone saying that the Deluxe is on the way and is planned to release in the spring of 2021, but of course it never ended up dropping, so I genuinely don't even know what his
You couldn't even. You hyped up a deluxe album that I don't even think deluxe albums are really that much work. I think the deluxe albums are usually just like songs that didn't make the cut in the first album, so they add them in on the back end in the deluxe version. So it's like, I don't even think this nigga even made enough songs to make a deluxe album. I think the whole time he was waiting, he was just being lazy and was barely making the album. This nigga, bro, how do you not drop a deluxe version of your album? It's arguably the easiest thing to drop after your main album gets released. That's Jesus fucking Christ. Like, he is such a cancer to hip hop, bro. I'm telling you, he's not good. He's not good. He's selfish. He's lazy and he's selfish. He's reaping all the benefits of being considered a rapper and a hip hop artist, and people calling him one of the greatest rappers of today's generation. And it's not deserved, bro. It's just so weird.
Also be around this period at the start of 2021 that Carti would begin teasing another album, Molly World, which he would announce to his fans via an Instagram post captioned, "Let's drop this new album, we're not done," with one of his photographers, Gunnar Stall, commenting under the post Molly World, revealing the supposed
okay, so that's
name.
his homie.
But, of
Okay,
course,
that makes
this is
sense.
just another
Okay.
lie. Now the thing is, Carti would literally evolve from just lying to his fans to now literally scamming them. Let's fast forwards towards the end of 2021, where Carti would announce this narcissist project, as he would post multiple pictures to his Instagram.
Narcissist. I was about to say, this nigga's also a narcissist. Funny enough, he's calling his next project Narcissist. The self-report is there, boys. It's there.
With the date 09/13/21. During this rollout, he would also announce a tour via his website, and eventually, when the 13th of September came around,
thank you for the
fans were already
fucking
excited.
Yeah, thanks for the epilepsy warning too, by the way, you fucking asshole. God, that fucking hurt. Jeez. Oh fuck.
Carti could be potentially dropping another album less than a year after Whole Lotta Red, but no. Instead, a bunch of narcissist-themed clothing would be listed on. You're
shitting me right now, right? Like you're actually kidding me, right? This is his merch? A black motorcycle helmet with a black motocross like long sleeve shirt, which, I mean, I guess if you're into that, it looks kind of cool, but it looks like it's priced at like $160, which is bullshit. These black gloves that looks like they're about $70. This black cap, which is $40, and this black shiesty that's literally just a black shiesty is also $40. And mind you, this helmet's also $5,000, by the way, in case you didn't know. You could literally buy this helmet for like $50 on Amazon. He's charging $5,000 for it.
Carti's website, being sold for extraordinary prices. Now the next day, Carti would tweet out alerting fans that the website was hacked and that he never approved any of this happening, to which he would follow up with the next day as he would tweet again showing text messages with
Forget about sample clearances, drop Narcissist.
Read, forget about the sample clearances, drop Narcissist, which got fans thinking that Carti is going to actually drop this Narcissist project. But long story short, again, nothing would end up happening. But of course, during this time, people were not sure what the hell was going on. Was the website a scam, or was it a publicity stunt to attract more attention to the album? Well, if we look at the merch from the website, some of the items didn't even have Narcissist spelled out correctly, and some of the items were found significantly cheaper on Chinese retailer websites, meaning Carti or his team were buying motorcycle gear from Temu, printing Narcissist on it and selling it for $5,000. Even the ski masks that were listed on the website for $40 were found on Alibaba for 45 cents.
Yeah, see, they're $40. 45 cents for and they're charging $40, bro. Jeez, bro.
It's just outrageous. But this wasn't the only scam Carti was involved in, as during the summer of 20.
Are you wearing a plastic bag? What the fuck are you wearing? What the fuck? What the fuck?
2023, Carti would announce the Antagonist tour, with support from the entire Opium Collective, performing across Europe and America. Now at first, fans were confused as the venues that were selected for these shows were arenas, which seat 5 to 20,000 people, and no offense to Carti and Opium, but there was no chance they were going to fill up these places, especially back in 2023. But of course, fans would buy tickets anyways, which were going for upwards of an outrageous $300. That's what you pay for a 3-day festival, not a 2-hour show. However, just 6 days before the first stop in Europe, the tour was postponed, leaving fans enraged, because not only did some of these fans pay $200, $300, but a lot of fans had also booked travel and hotels, meaning they were spending upwards of $1,000 to see Carti, just for him to cancel on them at the last minute, which by the way was probably because of the fact a majority of the stops sold barely any tickets, due to the arenas being too large to fill. Just look how fans who had to travel to the shows responded to the situation on social media. I am from Slovakia and I have flights as well as apartment booked in Brussels. I delayed my surgery for this and can't cancel my Ryanair flights. In Malta, we have to pretty much fly to go anywhere else, and we don't get a lot of big rappers stopping here on their tour, so I had to take leave and plan a holiday to go to Carti's concert. I'm still gonna have a dope ass time in Berlin for sure, but it's an asshole move to cancel 3 days before your tour is supposed to start. Carti is like a 30-year-old man who would rather be mysterious rather than actually communicate like a normal human to his fans. Playboi Carti, pregnant woman beating. I mean, this was no longer just internet lies. Here,
dude. That's crazy. He didn't even a whole world tour that he was selling out stadiums. $300 for like nosebleeds, dog. And he didn't even perform. He didn't even go because they didn't sell enough for him to go and at least give a show to the people who did buy the fucking tickets. That's crazy, bro. Narcissist, antagonist, all these words that he's using, they absolutely describe him. They describe him and his personality to a T, bro. Narcissist. It's only a narcissist would still pretty well like sells tickets in a stadium, to only cancel the stadium tour because he didn't fill up the whole stadium to his liking. That's a narcissist activity. An antagonist. This nigga literally antagonized niggas to buy this shit, telling them, come see the tour, bro. It's Opium, bro. We all gonna be here, bro. It's gonna be lit. To turn around and then just not even do it. I didn't even hear the dude say he offered him refunds, so I doubt he even gave them refunds for it. He was just like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Cancer. Actual tumor to hip-hop.
Carti was genuinely playing with people's time, money, and lives. I mean, personally, I remember when I saw him at Wireless in 2023, and the dude turned up like 30 minutes late, or I think it was even an hour, but I just don't get it. You're probably being paid upwards of like $100,000, yet you can't even get there on time. Now, Carti scamming and lying wouldn't be the only reason fans began turning on him during that year. Let's bring it back to late December 2022, where Carti would put out some tweets, again, lying to fans about releasing music, which of course, got Twitter riled up as fans were creaming themselves because Carti might be dropping. Now, this would of course turn out to be
yeah, again, like, and that's on them, bro. You go for years, bro. Years of you guys clearly seeing, because if you're all dedicated Carti fans, you guys definitely saw this shit in the news, or people talking about how Carti's a piece of shit and what he's done. You guys definitely heard about the tours and shit getting canceled in the beginning, and the concerts and shit. So you guys know this man is a actual pathological liar and has no problem lying to you guys about when he's gonna release music and about buying his merch that he's created himself that wasn't even his merch. He bought it all off of fucking Temu and Alibaba for cheap and sold it to you for 3 times the price. And you guys still believe him when he's like, hey, I'm still gonna drop music. You guys, this is like a toxic relationship, bro. This nigga treats his fan bases like he's a toxic boyfriend, just kind of leading them on. He'll come fuck with you when he wants to get some cheeks in, but when he's good and when he's done and you guys give him what he wants, he's out doing whatever he wants to do again. Which it literally tracks with who he is as a person, bro. You guys are in a toxic relationship with this man, and it's crazy.
Nothing. However, just 2 months later in the February of 2024, TMZ would put out an article that Carti had been arrested after attacking and choking his pregnant girlfriend, with the incident occurring on the 20th of December in 2022, which led fans to believe that Carti had in fact put out those tweets about releasing music to distract fans in case any information came out about his arrest. Of course, it didn't end up working out for him as people found out 3 months later by accident, but it really shows how evil and scummy he is. This man knew that someone like TMZ may find out about his arrest, so he puts out tweets in case anything gets out to the public. It's really dark. I mean, we haven't even delved into the rollout of I Am Music yet, where again, Carti would mislead and scam fans. I think we all remember the beginning of the I Am Music rollout. Carti would make this grand return to social media, dropping all these Instagram and YouTube exclusive singles. Academics would be on stream saying the album is dropping at the start of 2024. Carti and his groupies would all be posting I Am Music 2024. I mean, Carti even made an entire song dedicated to 2024 music. And honestly, it seemed believable. Throughout the entire year, Carti was doing a bunch of features with artists such as Future, Ye, Camila Cabello, The Weeknd, and even dropped his own single, All Red, his first in 4 years. Now I must say that 2024 was looking really good for Carti and his fans. I mean, apart from when he scammed Aiden Ross at the start of the year, which made him look like a terrible person, which I think we can safely say he is. Now, even though he did scam him and got absolutely blasted by the internet for a day or two, guess what? It's Carti and people let it slide. Now, after Carti dropped All Red in the September of 2024, fans thought it was genuinely time. I mean, this was interpreted as the lead single, and it was already getting close to the end of the year, and with the song's release, Carti would also launch his I Am Music website with merch and vinyls. But nothing ended up happening. If anything, Carti would continue infuriating more fans. As in November, he would pull out as the headliner from Rolling Loud Thailand, which is a pretty big deal, as in Asia, they don't get many rappers from the West coming, so when someone the size of Carti pulls up, there is people traveling from all across the continent just so they can see him live. But what can you expect? Carti does not care about his fans. I mean, that's without even going into the scam that was his All Red merch, as that stuff still hasn't shipped like 4 months later. And really with
Dude, it's just bullshit on top of bullshit on top of bullshit. Like, this shit's stinky, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
all of that, it's now almost February 2025, and Carti has still not given us a date, cover art, tracklist, anything. He just continues teasing us, even though people are starting to turn on him. I mean, if we even go back to his performance at Rolling Loud Miami, it was plastered all over social media that this was the I Am Music performance. Carti is going to debut his third studio album live, but as you can guess, that didn't happen. He did preview a couple songs, but it gets to a point, like how many times can you preview and tease a song and expect fans to keep their excitement? It's just boring and repetitive, and personally from what I can see on social media, fans are genuinely beginning to turn on him. As you'll remember from the tweets in the intro, him constantly lying, mixing with the fact he's a deadbeat and in general a terrible human, fans have had enough, and are even questioning if a 5-year wait is worth it for a Playboi Carti album. I mean, you could understand
No,
that.
I promise you it's definitely not. It's all gonna sound the fucking same, bro. It's all gonna be wait. That's all it's gonna be. 5 years to hear this nigga moan into a mic on a trap beat.
Wait from someone like Ye, Travis, or Frank Ocean, but Carti, he's just rapping over beats. I mean, towards the end of 2024, when all the Fridays to drop the album had officially ran out, I even saw fans creating this like trend that
Plan if Carti doesn't drop I Am Music on the 27th. Unfollow all his socials. Comment I Am a Liar afterwards on all his socials. Get hashtag I Am Liar trending. Also comment on big pages that he could watch, like Hood Nicodemics and rap, but also his collaborators like Sex is Death. Post a ton of Carti hate content on Instagram and TikTok with the I Am Liar hashtag and start the trend. We have a voice that can be heard if we all raise it. Boys, I'm telling you, you guys will. I don't know if any of you guys are gonna do this. I mean, it's got 43,000 looks, only 41 retweets, 861 likes. I highly doubt anybody's gonna do this shit. But even if y'all did, honestly, I'm fully convinced that nigga will see you guys doing all this shit and probably get the most massive hard on like you could ever have. Like, he is that weird. He gets a kick out of doing this to people. He probably got a kick out of. He's probably seen this and is like, yeah. He gets a kick out of doing this shit. He's just a weirdo. And the more y'all like give him attention, that's all he wants, bro. That's all that's literally every single time he does this shit. It's really all just for the attention, bro. He's weird. He's a narcissist, bro. The more y'all do this shit, the more it just makes him happy. If y'all really want to get at him, stop giving a fuck. Like, every time he tweets, don't give a fuck. Every time he says, oh, I'm gonna drop this, don't give a fuck. Don't even say no you're not. Don't even say you're a liar. Just don't even give a fuck. Don't even look at it. The only one I would say is out of this whole list is a good thing to do if you want to get at Carti would be the first one, which is just unfollow him on everything. That's what he wants. He just wants attention, bro.
drop, we need to do these things like unfollow him and tweet I am liar in retaliation to him not dropping.
I'm curious, with tomorrow being December 27th, do you still plan on doing this? This is the listed boycott plan for Playboi Carti if he doesn't drop. Now, a lot of fans were posting this very early on, like a few weeks ago, kind of, I guess a week ago to be honest, and now people haven't been posting it. So I'm wondering, is this what's going to be happening? I don't think I'll be participating because I don't, want to unsupport my king, right? I'm still going to support him through everything, so I'll
Glaze, you are so deep into his fucking nutsack right now, bro. You can't even breathe. You are unholingly glazing this piece of shit.
take a step back, not participate. But I'm wondering, will you guys be participating in the boycott? I guess if a lot of you do it, I'll do it out of solidarity, but I really don't want to. I still want.
I guess if all you guys do it, I'll be a follower and do it with you guys. But like, I'm not going to because I want to follow Carti. Again, just dick sucking, long range, bro.
I support my king. It's my king, Playboi Carti. Gotta love him through thick and thin. But
no, you don't. No, you really don't. You people don't owe these people loyalty.
Working as he lost followers, but come on, he's going to gain all those followers back in the next week. And I mean, when he announces the album, then everyone is going to get back on the hype train, anyways. Now, funnily enough, as I'm recording this video, Carti would scam his fans again. As for the weekend's album, him and Carti would drop these merch bundles and deluxe tracks under the name "Hurry Up Tomorrow." And basically, there's supposed to be 2 deluxe tracks that you can digitally download. You can either buy it for like $5 or get it with the merch bundle. And of course, fans would buy these merch pieces and these songs, yet the songs would release, they would be emailed to the fans, and guess what? Carti wasn't on them. Like, it's a literal scam. They were promised to have 2 Carti songs at the weekend. These songs were sent out, and Carti was not on them, nor was he on the weekend.
I want a refund. 2025, no music. One final scam before retirement. W the weekend. This is going to be a long year, so instead of doing a proper deluxe with at least one of the songs, this is the stunt they pull. Unreal. Y'all got scammed. Yeah. Y'all keep falling for this shit, bro.
This album is literally just a plain scam. Like, there's no other way to disguise this. Now, unfortunately, the truth is, even though he hits women, is a deadbeat, a scammer, a liar, a narcissist, and really the second coming of Hitler, fans will still love him and glaze him till he dies.
Jesus Christ. That's a claim.
Glad people are waking up to this entire situation, though. I mean, some of the most popular videos on my channel are about Carti being a terrible human, so, I've done my job. But again, as I've said multiple times, we can all pretend to hate him and that we don't care anymore, but as soon as that album drops on Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube, we will be there streaming and listening to his album. So I guess Carti is going to win no matter what happens. Anyways,
no, that'll be you guys. I don't promote this dude at all. I'm so serious when I tell you guys this man is a cancer to hip-hop. I believe it. This man's just a cancer to the world. He's just an actual piece of shit, and I will never understand why y'all glaze him so hard. You guys get scammed years and years and years on, and then you got fans like that guy that we just saw who's like, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do it. I don't even know if he's actually gonna release when he said he's gonna release. I was gonna participate, but I decided not to because I'm gonna absolutely glaze the fuck out of my king. But I guess if a lot of people do it, I guess I'll do it because I'm gonna be a follower. But I know I still love my king. Please, king. Oh, it's crazy, bro. This nigga does not deserve the hype. This nigga does not deserve his status that he has right now. Playboi Carti will never be anything but a moment. I promise you. Once all his fans finally truly grow up and he completely falls the fuck off, he's literally a moment. This nigga's not changing rap. This nigga's not pushing hip hop forward. This nigga is the embodiment of everything that is horrible about rappers, which is just the ego, the narcissism, just the tactlessness, just the everything, bro. He's just a piece of shit. He's not a man of his word. He just sucks, bro. You want to listen to good rappers, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. You want to listen to like actual good artists, bro? I don't know. Go listen to like actual lyricists, man. Go listen to like, I don't know. I'm an old head. Don't listen to me. I'm not really into the new rap and shit like that. Dude, I don't know. I be listening to niggas. I be listening to Kendrick. I be listening to Cole. And I know they don't drop too much. Well, Kendrick, he did drop, so I'm happy about that. But I know a lot of the old rappers I listen to don't drop anymore. But at least they actually somewhat, at least acted like they cared about the music and at least kept their word when they're gonna release music. If you're gonna listen to an artist, at least make sure the artist at least appreciates the fans, bro. Because if he can't even appreciate the people that put him in the position that he's at, what makes you think he's gonna be a good person anywhere outside of that? But yeah, man, that's it for this video, man. So it seems like Playboi Carti fans are semi turning on him, but they're really just kind of coping, and like they seem like they always do, and are just hoping that their glorious king will glaze them and maybe slide his fucking ball sack against their forehead one more time before he retires or something. I don't know. But if y'all enjoyed the video, man, leave a like, Leave a comment. Consider subscribing if you want to see more of me, man. And I will catch you on the next one, bro. Peace out. Peace out.